Yeah, I want to show you how to achieve the perfect draw soup, whether it's okra or ogbono. Your draw soup does not have to be thick for it to be slimy, no. So there's a secret ingredient I'm going to show you. And also, I made a very terrible mistake. Please don't be like me. It has nothing to do with the draw soup, but with the leaf I use. So please watch to the end to see my mistake and learn from me. So this is me steaming the meats and pomo with dry pepper and seasoning cubes. Yeah. So these are the list of ingredients we use. This is okra, this what ugu leaf and bitter leaf. Also, we have seasoning cubes there and oil. I'll show you how to know a fresh okra. If you want to know if your okra is fresh, this is a test. Yeah, coming soon. Yeah, though I know if you go to the market, you cannot test all the okra by using this same principle, but at least they can be able to know, okay, am I getting something fresh or not? Okay, so while the meat was steaming, I was also slicing the okra. How do you love your okra to be made? Do you love it blended, sliced, or grated? Now, yeah, I'm washing it, and this is a test. Yeah, so when you break your okra that way, if it breaks easily, that means it's a fresh one. But if it doesn't, it's hard. But I tell you the truth, no matter how fresh the okra look, you must always see one scapegoat. What I mean by that is you must always jam one particular okra that will be hard and strong. That is not easily you cannot easily cut or grate it. So that's what I mean. So yeah, we prefer slicing ours. And of course, we also added some ogbono to help with the sliminess. So yeah, I'm done with the cutting. Okay, what do you do with your okra heads? Sometimes I use it as hair treatment. Very soon I'll show you how I use it. So I boil the okra egg, those are the ones that I normally throw away, and when it cools down, use it to detangle my hair or just to moisturize the hair. So here is me melting what we call account. Some call it potash in water. Now the essence of melting it is to avoid the sand from the potash. So melt it so that when you want to put it inside your food, you just put the water alone. So at this stage where you can, after the oil, you can add your fresh pepper. But because I'm using dry pepper, so I just put it. So, but most times it's fresh pepper that, that I usually use. So add water. No, this water that was added was a meat stock. Please take note, it was a meat stock. Yeah, it was a meat stock. I did let it boil for some time. Then after bringing it to a boil, I added my meat or protein, like they say. So cover it, bring it to a boil again, and at this point, I'm adding the ogbono. So though this one it was not much ogbono. Don't think it will be watery. In fact, I've got to film while we were eating it. It was quite thick. I'm telling you, it's not watery. So because I've already gauged the water level and all of that. So after the ogbono, yeah, here comes our secret ingredient. Please don't tell anybody about it. It's a little secret, yeah. So adding this helps the draw soup to be more slimy, and that's its peppers. It helps it to be more slimy. So now here is the magic. Look at the chemical reaction taking place already. So it helps to be more slimy. So most people that always say, "Oh, I cook my okra soup. It does not draw this and that." This little ingredient can change the story for you. So that is that. So please, like personally, after I add my either okra or bono, I don't like covering the pots because I believe it cuts it, like it makes it to be less slimy. So I don't usually cover the pots. So that's why I say no, 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 please. He said, no, no, I will never go back. No, no. So at this point, now I'm adding the okra. So yeah. So shortly after this, add the vegetable and bring it to a boil and take it off. Yeah. So that's that. So while I'm stirring the pot freely like this because I did not use fresh fish. Assuming fresh fish was used, I will not stir like this. Otherwise, all your fish in your pot will just scatter. Some people cannot just cook food with the fish being intact, no, because of that constant stirring. So please take note. The reason why I was able to stir it this way was because it was just meat and palm. So stirring wouldn't do harm. Now the mistake I almost made. So here is me adding my vegetable and the bitter leaf, but someone else helped me to wash the leaves. And that was where I almost made a very, very big mistake. I was supposed to at least verify the taste of the bitter leaf. Bitter leaf, some people can wash it in different ways. So I did not verify the taste after the person washed it. So it made the soup to be somehow bitter, but when everything was okay, it was not bitter like that again. But that was a very, very big error from me. But at least me too, I've also learned my lesson. Yeah, to always ensure I supervise during the preparation process. I supervise everything, even if someone else wants to assist you, okay, to do one or two things, but always supervise. So that's it.